In this next video, we're going to be taking a look at how to use the call management functionality within X3 to perform collection calls. Performing collection calls is a common activity by a credit and collections department when the group is in the process of inquiring the status of past due invoices. So in order to utilize this, if we come under our customer relationship function, we can come under the CRM activity submenu, then in here to calls. So in here, if I'm performing a call, I can go ahead and click on the new button, specify my sales site. And this is an outgoing call that I'm making to a customer. The customer's default contact information will come in here. Okay, so if this is a call that I'm in the process of performing or have completed already, I'll go ahead and leave that box checked. Down here on the call tab, I can indicate the date the call was performed, the time that it was performed. Here in the category field, this is where I can come to designate this as being a collection call. In here, I can specify the representative number, my rep number in the system, to indicate that I performed the call. Then over here in the call objective section, I can indicate something like so I'm trying to collect on past due invoices. Then over here on the report tab is where I can come in to indicate the results of the call. So I could say okay. Over here there's a field that you can indicate your level of satisfaction of the call and the amount of time that you spent on the phone with the person. And we can come over here, then click on the create button. All right, so if the call is a completed call, this record right here is going to be transferred over to the calls carried out tray, okay, and listed within here. So this is where you can come to see the past history of all the calls that you made. Alternatively, maybe I wish to plan out my calls for the next couple days. So in a likewise manner, I can come in and create a new one. And in this case, this is an outgoing call that I haven't completed yet. And I can indicate that this is a call that I want to make tomorrow. Say first thing tomorrow morning. Again, this is a collection call. There's the objective. Then I can come over here. Oops. Can't forget your sales rep, my rep number. I can go ahead and click on the create. That creates a call identifier, and this is going to be listed in my calls to do list here. Okay. So another spot that I can go to see the call, if I close out of here, is what we call our planning calendar. So again, under my customer relation, CRM activity, planning calendar. In here, I specify my rep code, and I can specify the date. So this will show me just the activity for tomorrow. Come here, click on my search. Then down here on my planning workbench, this is going to show me all appointments, tasks, and calls that I have to carry out. And I can come over to this calls tab right here also to see the calls from this view. Okay, so the planning calendar is kind of nice because directly from within here I can kind of go down through and execute on all of these calls. So if I click on the action button, I can come into my detail option. That will direct me over to my call record. So then I can complete the call, fill out my report, indicate my amount of time that I spent, then go ahead and save it. And that will register the call as being completed and remove it from my planning workbench. Okay, so those are all the primary principles as it relates to collection calls within X3. I hope this video was of use to you. If so, I'd ask you to please like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, if you have any questions, you can feel free to inbox me. Thanks again.